Not every film gets the buzz it deserves. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down the top 10 movies you missed in 2017.
Just hang in there until the meeting, and we're good to go.
Sorry, Cam. I'm good.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at films from 2017 that may have slipped under your radar, but are totally worth watching.
You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then to jail, and then back to City College.
Number 10, The Little Hours.
Beautiful morning, sisters.
Hey, don't talk to us. I told you to never talk to us. Look at us, you piece of shit. Get the out of here.
Though it may surprise you to hear it, an ensemble comedy was released in 2017 starring Alison Brie, Dave Franco, Aubrey Plaza, John C. Reilly, Molly Shannon, Fred Armisen, and Nick Offerman. We're guessing you missed it. Because, well, most people did, but it was a good laugh that was sadly shared by far too few. The Little Hours has a plot line too convoluted to succinctly convey here, but basically, it involves a convent, a bunch of raunchy nuns, a drunk priest, and a whole lot of inappropriate behavior. Definitely one of the best movies ever made based on Boccaccio's The Decameron.
And how's it going with the sisters? That's all right?
I think they're kind of warming up to me.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Not too much.
No, definitely not too much.
Number 9, Ingrid Goes West.
Oh, yeah. Just when in California.
Apparently, 2017 was a busy year for Aubrey Plaza on the indie circuit. In this dark dramedy, she plays the titular Ingrid, an admittedly unstable young woman with a penchant for misreading social cues and what, if you're being kind, you might describe as a bit of a nasty streak. Following a stint in a psychiatric institution, Ingrid uproots her life and heads to Los Angeles. What for? To stalk a social media star who acknowledged her on Instagram.
You don't even like these people.
I do like them.
If that sounds rash to you, just wait until you see what Ingrid does next. It's a twisted tale, but Ingrid also has heart, and the film earned an award at Sundance.
Can we please just start over and pretend like it never happened?
Like a reboot?
Number 8, Wind River.
You can't steer from the pain. If you do, you'll rob yourself.
Don't get us wrong, we love watching Jeremy Renner kill aliens as Hawkeye in The Avengers, just like we enjoyed seeing him help Amy Adams in Arrival figure out how to communicate with them. But we also appreciate his non-extraterrestrial work. In this mystery thriller, he and fellow Avenger actor Elizabeth Olsen team up as a US Fish and Wildlife Service agent and an FBI agent to solve a murder on a Native American reservation.
I knew that girl. She's a fighter.
This is a methodical, socially aware thriller, one that reminds us that excessive explosions and otherworldly creatures are not necessary in making a great film.
I got lucky.
Well, luck don't live out here.
Number 7, It Comes at Night.
If you're lying to me, I will kill you.
Are you a fan of horror films? Do you mind losing sleep? If you answered yes to the first question and no to the second, we've got the movie for you. It Comes at Night is a psychological horror film in the truest sense. It will scare you, and not in the ways you might expect. Set within a post-apocalyptic world, it looks inward at its housebound characters to reveal the true nature of horror.
Sorry. You scared me.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Though it failed to really connect with fans, critics and genre enthusiasts loved it, and with good reason. It's a dark study of human nature and the lengths of which people will go to protect those they love. Enjoy.
Can't trust anybody but family. As good as they seem.
Number 6, The Lost City of Z.
To death. The best source to life.
Nowadays, it's tough to sell a good old-fashioned movie. A slow-paced, carefully crafted biopic like this can easily come and go without anyone really paying it any mind. Sure, the critics will heap on praise, but for the average cinema goer, it won't even register. Starring Charlie Hunnam, Robert Pattinson, Sienna Miller, and Tom Holland, The Lost City of Z tells the story of Percy Fawcett, a British explorer who risked his life in search of the lost city in the Amazon.
I only care about your lost city.
It lost money, and in doing so, proved once again that box office numbers and film quality are completely unrelated.
We shall not fail. Mankind awaits our discoveries.
Number 5, I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore.
My house got robbed.
When?
Yesterday.
This one, we actually kinda get. Films like I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore are a bit too offbeat for a wide audience. But for those willing to take a chance on Elijah Wood, as a martial arts loving metalhead, this movie holds many little cinematic delights. Melanie Linsky plays Ruth Kimke, a nurse who wants to recover her property after a burglary, and who, after being let down by the police, takes the search into her own hands.
Yeah, isn't it your job?
A job.
Yeah.
It's a simple premise, but one that filmmaker Macon Blair uses as the foundation for some rather profound social commentary, as well as a healthy dose of off-kilter laughs.
So, can you get it?
I can get these nuts.
Number 4, Good Time.
Don't be confused. It's just gonna make it worse for me.
Following his participation in the Twilight franchise, Robert Pattinson has largely gone the indie route, likely to scratch his itch for more dynamic roles. Though some might be content to dismiss him based on the aforementioned film franchise, he's since proven himself to be a talented and versatile actor. In this award-winning film by the Safdie brothers, Pattinson got to play a slightly manic, bleach-blonde amateur criminal, whose life could be described as one bad decision after another.
I think something very important is happening, and it's deeply connected to my purpose.
It's a hectic film full of big characters, sharp left turns, and bad luck. It's also wildly original, a film which you will be able to say with confidence that you have never seen before.
Seriously, that's your response to what I just told you?
Number 3, Lady Bird.
I want to go to the East Coast.
The transition from actor to director is rarely a smooth one. For every Gone Baby Gone, there are dozens of unremarkable, bland, or downright bloated actor-turned-director films. For Greta Gerwig, however, an actress who earned her stripes in independent film and has co-written many a script, her solo directorial debut proved to be one of the best films of the year.
Why is it in quotes?
I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
Starring the ever-captivating Saoirse Ronan as teenager Christine McPherson, this film takes a funny and deeply honest look at the complexities of a mother-daughter relationship and the turbulence of blossoming independence. It was described by the New York Times as big screen perfection. Can't do much better than that.
I want you to be the very best version of yourself that you can be.
Number 2, Brigsby Bear.
So what is this place?
Kyle Mooney might just be the most divisive comedian to take the SNL stage since the late Andy Kaufman. We know, it's a big claim, but it's not just the hair. Mooney has mastered the art of making people uncomfortable with meta-comedy. For fans of his unique brand of comedy, Brigsby Bear is the uninterrupted Mooney trip you've been waiting for.
Oh my god!
Oh, sorry, it's me, James, not a real bear.
What is wrong with you?
Well, I was abducted, and I feel like that has something.
It's a delightfully odd tale about a man freed from the underground home where he was raised by his childhood kidnappers, and his obsession with the kids' TV series they invented for him. Weird, right? But it's surprisingly sweet, wonderfully unconventional, and definitely worth watching.
This is kind of cool.
I got drinks, Logan's bringing the weed. It's gonna be so much fun, and it's also gonna be dope as shit.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Some weird noises.
Why can't you just act your age? And why can't you act your race?
It's a dangerous line of work.
Number 1, Logan Lucky.
I am incarcerated.
This one might not be as big a secret as some of the others on our list, but we're still willing to bet that most people didn't pay much attention to it. And considering the cast involved and the glowing reviews it received, that makes it arguably the most criminally overlooked film of 2017.
So you need to show a little respect.
Logan Lucky stars Channing Tatum, Daniel Craig, Adam Driver, Seth MacFarlane, Katie Holmes, and Hilary Swank, and was directed by the out-of-retirement Steven Soderbergh. It's a blue-collar, NASCAR-themed heist film that's fun, fresh, and charming in a contemporary Southern way.
It's been handled.
Millie, I'm about to get naked back here. So no bacon.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.